hive tried to attack us when we left.
Well, the soldiers
That's what
perceived
they-
you, 34, 39, 100,
That can get
perceived
information.
you as intruders
But you
simply because there was
seem
no
to be able
telepathic
to
contact.
close yourself.
That's why the soldiers started shooting at you.
Which is odd. Why she was not cut it at the same time as everybody else?
It may not have been a uniform effect.
But when you contacted with her, the hive was reacting.
Right. At that point, Soldier 343900 was actually in contact with you. When you guys made contact, you were basically in the position of which hive am I in, right? And this was not really a voluntary thing. We were just dealing with two collective minds in contact with each other in your head. And then
there was no question of diplomatic exchange.
No,
at
that point.
Yeah.
In fact, it may not even have been particularly voluntary on the part of the larger hive. It was just the nature of the hive to include all of its members at once.
But at the moment and right now, I'm still kind of taking that as a rejection, especially after everything what happened afterwards.
If we weren't separated on purpose, if it was an accident of some sort, if it was not the intention, what would these soldiers would be doing and waiting here?
I was not expecting them here, wasn't I?
Because they would have to be waiting here, right?
I have a question.
Can we guess this? Like,
can I just?
Yeah.
I would like to state that we are talking.
Yes, good point.
At this moment, not
thinking.
Not using.
Yeah.
Yes.
Telepathy.
The moment when you.
That's actually a good security measure.
Yeah.
We are talking normal.
We are talking normal.
Not telepathy.
Not normally.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. We are talking the way they showed us.
That's right.
Yeah.
So just to have it stated.
I completely understand.
Can they communicate? Like, can they be like a messenger from the hive, so we can communicate to the hive through them?
Again, your phrasing can, could, and might,
and so we can
all have the answer yes.
I will be saying back, it seems like to use them as a messenger would be like to use nuclear weapon to kill a fly, like
unless you were not aware of the potential threat.
What would that mean?
Okay.
Not aware.
Okay. Given some of the cleverness rolls and some of the discussion, it is at least possible.
Not everyone knows what they are?
It is at least possible that the hive would have perceived you all as having been suddenly killed.
But they are waiting.
And or otherwise having been somehow disconnected. And also then a very confusing, freakish experience, at least from the standpoint of the center of the hive, perhaps, of whatever it was that happened with the soldier. The freakish contact with some other mind like itself. Right? So, given that, it is at least potentially the case that in attempting to find out what's going on or attempt to follow up on this mission, that big security guns are being involved. Now, you also don't really know what the archivist has hinted, is that maybe the hive is not as unified a hive mind as we all thought. Maybe as you get closer to the center, you're actually getting more and more and more individualized and not more and more and more uniform.
Is it possible that somebody else? Is it possible that somebody else sent them to sabotage the mission?
try to contact them all together?
As a
unified hive.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
That would be my suggestion as well.
It works with you.
Mm-hmm.
Why
and
not
you
with
also
them?
have a built-in defense.
Yeah.
So if we try to focus, some of us on defense, some of us on attack.
I can try to contact them.
We need to do it.
I was in between the two worlds, so to say.
Yeah, and you have combat telepathy. As well,
I also.
yeah.
One question. We are certain that they are not a part of the attack on this facility.
That is absolutely correct.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. We are absolutely certain about that.
What we are not certain about is when and if they would perceive us
As hostile.
Mm-hmm. That's what he's trying to do, is to say we are not of you, but we were.
Yeah.
And
exactly what we did.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking that
Agent 343900 reporting for the briefing.
Wait, you are doing that now?
Well, no, you are.
I'm just
Okay.
saying how
Yeah.
I'm saying how
My character is
I will...
like
No. I said it out loud to test how it feels.
Yeah.
I would like to know, without encouraging it, I would like to know if anybody is going to take the technician up on the plan aside from you. You have already agreed.
To contact them, yes.
I think we should try to organize ourselves in defense and attack, because you only can do attack. We maybe can do defense, as we don't have the combat psionic option.
I was just thinking, like, if we make a connection and if they don't seem to believe that, I don't know, if we are somehow supposed to be on the same side and then they perceive us as a threat, and then I can self-isolate myself, like, hey, the connection can be got.
Yeah, but exactly. If you can self-isolate, but you are connected while you do it, you can save everybody. Is the point? You are actually the one who can protect
the whole group.
This group.
Yeah.
But no, how? Like everyone? No, it's self-isolation.
Mm-hmm. That's
but
the
we
point.
are one.
It depends. Do you or do you not consider yourself? Especially if you all go into a deep dive of telepathy with each other right now. And I'm feeling very 60s. I mean, it's a great big lovely be-in, right? Yeah. I'm sorry. If you guys go all hippie hive, then this happens to us in every game.
Absolutely not my doing. What? I just disconnected.
So, what happens now is if there is some sort, well, the point is that these abilities are extremely unusual. You can, if you use telepathy to connect, and then you use self-isolation to separate from their contact.
Maybe it will show
then
us
you can,
how to.
Then you can protect this group with your self-isolation.
If you
that was the maybe.
I know. That's what these are for.
Yeah.
And I think it's given how far we got by now. I think it's very much also a question of if 115760 wants.
Of course, absolutely. In fact, I would say that our drone is very arguably the single most individualized of all of you.
Do people want to cast their votes to?
Is everybody?
Are we gonna cast votes? Who wants to connect with the soldiers?
I think it's a viable option.
I think we don't have any other options.
What they want.
You two do want to.
Okay.
Do you? Should I consider that you and you do not want to connect with the soldiers?
I should connect with them to report, and their reaction to that should
be indication of what happened.
Be the indication of what everybody else is supposed to do.
You want to go in alone at first?
I would recommend no.
Yeah.
Wouldn't the proper protocol be that I conduct telepathically?
But
I
not
should
alone.
follow the
But-
proper protocol.
The two of them can ride with you if you want.
At least
If they don't,
I,
if they won't be able to sense that.
It's a good
It
question.
doesn't have to be.
It doesn't have to be hostile. The
it-
two of you actually
it
don't
also,
seem
it
to be
doesn't
coming
have,
in hostile.
It doesn't have to be covert. Also,
Yeah.
you were sent here as a team.
They know your numbers too, or you think.
I consider you as a yes.
Yes.
Then I want to prepare for the worst. So we're gonna find out what body they need, so we have that information.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Then we're gonna border up a little bit, so we are prepared. Then we take contact.
I have idea for my second special ability.
Oh, good. Okay.
I don't have points to make it focus though, so it's just going to be
Right, it'll be crap, but
Maybe.
write it down.
Yeah.
What
It's
is
gonna
it?
be called Between Two Worlds.
Ah, yes.
I like your names.
Yeah.
They're so cool.
Yeah.
Mine is like survival.
I have some experience playing
Yeah.
Fate system where you need to be
Yeah,
more
yeah.
creative with the.
Mhm.
Yeah. It's really good.
It's nice.
It's really, really good.
So maybe if it works, which is 8, less than 8. I mean,
Could be worse.
Yeah, it could be
Could be
worse,
worse,
but
yeah.
if it works, then it might help me
True,
with connecting
true.
to the equanimity.
No.
You have
That's
like
very true.
44% to get
How
below
much?
8.
Believe me, there are a lot worse than 44%.
If you have
Yes.
below 8,
No.
there is there's like a 44% chance.
Play the pool for a while and you
to
start to
get
appreciate
below 8.
this. Yeah.
And so you're a little bit about below 50.
Could be worse.
But
But
it's very much
not
better. If
worse.
I try,
Yeah.
I'm below 30%.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not
Let's
sure
proceed.
your percentages are
No,
correct.
it's not probably not expected. It's a simple.
Can we try to get
Yeah,
back
let's-
to work?
Yes.
Or back from work, however you want to phrase this.
Okay, everybody. So are you staying out of this?
I don't know, but honestly, I just can't follow. So I'm doing something. I understood we are supposed to contact them as the hive.
Mm.
So
Oh, you're in.
I'm
Okay.
a part of the hive. So
Okay. In that case,
Mm-hmm.
I want everybody but you to roll right now. Okay, so you two are rolling your telepathy, correct?
yes.
In fact, I think everybody would begin with their telepathy, if I'm not mistaken, unless there's something else that you want to use.
Do I-
Are we just running why are we rolling telepathy?
Bonuses.
Okay.
Actually, I think doing self-isolation might be good if you are being strategic about this, because you are setting up a defensive arrangement here.
How much in are you? Just waiting, or
It's up to you.
yeah, I mean if it's good timing. Although it sounds a bit odd, like if you try to connect and then you're actually rolling.
That's
forward.
true. That's true.
Mm.
Okay, telepathy for now.
Yeah. Okay.
Do I need to try the Between Two Worlds now, or later when we actually
15.
contact with
It was a
them?
success.
I
So
think that
two.
actually would be a matter of what interaction occurs, and
so later?
Okay.
yeah, I think that.
Alright.
Yeah.
Be good. It was good.
Okay,
24.
Telepathy.
One success?
Yeah, it's
24, 9, 18.
well, okay, it's not
two
that
successes.
easy,
Two.
actually.
What?
That was two.
Yeah, 2.
You have a
So
Yeah. Yeah.
Four?
Do you have success?
Yes.
One
yes.
success, so 6.
I have 2
6.
successes.
I know. I
Yeah,
can't count
we
it.
can't
Okay,
do it.
so go ahead and roll, Helma, and I'm going to do
And I
a
have
little
to,
rolling for myself.
It's a stun.
Do
Everybody's
we all
done.
always take
Yes.
some, right?
Oh yeah.
All of you will take one stun.
Oh man.
I wanted to spend some stun. I forgot.
I think I spent another.
You didn't need to
Uh,
spend some, right?
No.
What happens if I
no,
reach all
to make
stuns?
it easier.
I'm going to.
If
suspend
your
another
wounds
one.
and your stun contact one another,
Yeah.
then you fall over
it's
unconscious.
not. It's still
Okay.
not
If your
enough.
stun goes to 10 when you have no wounds, you fall over
No.
unconscious.
Excellent.
I didn't make my roll.
Wait, hold on. No, stop. Stop.
Wait, you have a lot of bonuses.
Yes. You've got you have actually a 14.
Wait, I have one.
Yeah,
One
you have a
here
plus
too.
1, so you actually
two.
have an 16.
Okay,
Which is
so
enough.
that's
Yeah.
one success.
Plus 7 to the 1.
Okay,
Yes.
let's take.
You guys are
Let's,
formidable.
wait,
There is
let's
8 on
take
that
that
die.
again. This is the roll. I got how much from everybody else?
+6.
+6. +7, +8.
Oh, all right then.
That's
16.
9 times 2 is 18.
18.
Eight,
That's
two
which
successes.
gives me 2 successes.
Excellent.
Thanks for being slow with
No,
the math
no,
this time
that's
of the
very-
day.
no.
Because
I'm good.
Yeah, it's getting late.
I definitely prefer all of this. So that's very good. And I am just looking at my results here. Okay, so give me just one moment to check out these fellows. And here we are. Okay.
12 and 16.
6. Okay, so that's
Did we actually verbally? You need to report.
I'm going to report.
But did we verbally discuss what else are we going to do after
Yes.
if they don't kill us or try to kill us? Or
Okay, so
I think we probably only have discussed what we do if they try to kill us. I think that's more logical. We probably didn't think any further.
I'm probably preparing with a little barricade and weapons.
Yeah.
Having
So-
two
I
big
don't
guns.
think I don't
Okay.
think we went so far to
Right.
decide what will happen if we are successful.
What?
If we
Right. So what you have done is effectively say hello.
Hmm.
And in a fashion that very clearly indicates, the mental force behind this. I mean, your presence with that many successes is, well, 2 successes, but the effect is so definite.
all of
Right.
us succeeded.
Yes, but it was,
Yeah, but-
those would
Yeah,
be bonuses there.
Yes, yeah, but
And much needed bonuses.
you should show that
Yeah.
to the camera.
So what we have then is the response, which is in the case of the cyber killers, the cyber killers themselves is curiously flat, curiously no. It's like sociopaths, right? No affect, right? They're the sense of connecting with another mind. It's like something's wrong with that one.
they
And-
are a little bit outside of the
Right.
hive already,
So there's that effect for them individually, but it is not actually that mind that you then slide past them and the minds that they are in contact with.
But it's only
It's
Mm.
the
We
mind
don't-
they are in the most connected with is suddenly, front and center to you, and and the question is, mission status.
Any identification?
you remember.
The response to that is numeric in a fashion that is so formally hive, like what number are you? Bam, 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 right? It's like almost binary, right? In its directness is 36.
Okay, I'm going to report fully.
So the next wave that you get is there's an attempt, right, to kind of include you, and it doesn't work because you're not part of the hive, and the mental setup is so strong and unified that you can tell there's this confusion, right? This confusion, but also this deep concern. And one of the things that, strangely, that you were asked is, has everyone been fed?
surprisingly, yes.
Yeah.
Right.
Poor
Just-
But
You
you
know
know
it's
was
right
fine.
here.
That's right. There's a
In
little
this
little
case,
complaint,
you
right, in the background.
Does this go through the connection?
Well, it's kind of funny that the hive communication is not characterized by bitching.
I was like, what?
So I think we should
So, yes.
probably stop here.
Yes.
Unless you wanted to, I know you looked like you wanted to say something a second ago.
No, I'm just next to sort of when you said that they're trying to.
Right. You're
That's
the
when
one.
I was thinking.
Do you want the between two worlds roll right then? Because that would make sense.
Yeah.
Go for it. Yeah.
So it has to be lower than 8. Nope.
It is not. Oh, painful though. Okay, you know what? If you spend a point of, I will let you do this. If you spend a point of stun, then that drops to a 1, and you would succeed. Usually you say that before the roll, but you're not.
I'm gonna get to 7 stun here. Just saying,
yeah.
how bad is this?
I will take care of you.
Anyone? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm at 6.
Yeah, I'm not medicine.
So that turns to a 1, which means now it's a success. Now, typically you don't do that after a roll, but live with it. So the point here is that you therefore can actually
be next to her in this conversation, sort of a thing, or maybe.
Well, what I mean really is that if the 5 of you are actually a unit, and then 36 is operating a little more individualistically, but still is a hive member, then you are able to mitigate the confusion and the potential automatic responses of intruder, other, danger, which are very primal on both sides. And so you're
you make a better connection.
Yeah, exactly. You were able to say, wait, I have been in both places.
I got the encryption key.
That's right. So therefore the communication can open, I think.
Okay.
Let's start here.
Next week. Excellent.
Next week.
I have so many things I can do next week.
I have so many plans.
I have so few things I can do from now on.
This time.
Only 2?
Hey,
so
I can make
naked.
I can make something focus right now.
Should we roll cleverness?
You can. Should we? Everybody can roll cleverness.
I hope I can get smarter.
Nope.
No.
Oh well.
I put focus on it, and now it's
no.
But that's good.
Concentrating on something
Yes,
else.
that's interesting.
I'm concentrating on something else right now.
Yes.
So that makes a lot of sense.
Okay.
I have one and I have no idea what I'm going to take, so.
The question is, before you take this away from me,
Yeah,
I'll bring mine next time. I promise.
What could I get for next time?
I'm thinking about I had an ability in my mind. I don't like if I should make an ability called Captain, so I can inform people and like you do this, you do that.
That's
and like,
excellent.